Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Well, the problem was clear last year with the Wolves and what they lacked. Interior defense. So many baskets. Clark giving up at the rim by him.
And in transition as well, Kevin. They were in the bottom 3 in points in the paint and fast break points against. Hard to win consistently with those numbers.
Minnesota on D. Anthony drives in, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And so it's New York with it. They get it back. Here's D'Alembert. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Samuel D'Alembert, a 6'11" shot blocker and rebounder. His numbers are solid, but he seems to have a way of wearing out his welcome with coaches. You notice he's played for 5 teams in the last 5 seasons.
And last season, D'Alembert, a bit of a stopgap for Dallas. He faced his share of critiques from Coach Carlisle regarding conditioning Clark and focus.
In addition to that, somewhat turnover prone too, Kevin. He can pick up careless fouls as well, but when you're an athletic 6'11" and can make free throws and finish around the basket, you'll always have a home in the NBA.
Now, here's Rubio. Martin from outside, rebounded by Anthony. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to talk with Flip Saunders for a minute. We talked about Amari Stoudemire and what he brings to the table as an opponent. The one thing Coach was most impressed with was how physically gifted he is as a big man, saying, you see him get up and down the floor out there. He moves like a guy half his size. He's just a freak of nature.
And thank you for that, Doris. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Calderon kicks to Smith. He feeds it to Carmelo. The shot will not go. And Minnesota will come the other way. With the teardrop, second chance shot, and dang, gets it to go.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Here is Calderon. Stoudemire outside. Feeds it to Carmelo. Here's Smith. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Rubio, the pass to Martin. And again, it's Minnesota.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Calderon kicks to Anthony. Fires from 14. Jump shot is good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Timberwolves trail. Here's the screen, and Samuel D'Alembert picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Minnesota has possession. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you've got to continue to go to the well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Smith checked in for D'Alembert. And Shumpert in there for Jose Calderon. Now here's Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the line, and again it's New York.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Rubio with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Martin dishes to Rubio. Wiggins kicks to Young. No good from outside. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. So it's the Knicks now. Anthony on the wing. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Dang. He's got 5. Outside, Martin. He dishes it to Jang. Over to the left wing. Lets it fly. And it's Rubio. That time on the assist by Jang. New York trailing. Shumpert passes to Carmelo. Fires, high post. That's short off the rim. One issue with the Knicks last year, Steve, was that they really didn't get a lot of easy buckets, no easy points. When they scored, they really had to earn it.
Yeah, they didn't run, and so they had to score in the half court. And that's a difficult thing to do in the modern NBA. You know, because teams can load up on you defensively, they can zone up. There are a lot of different things to do. I think they have to run more this year.
Here's Martin. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And it's 7 points for Martin.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Knicks trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Smith dishes to Stoudemire, and it's blocked. Left side, Martin. Another miss by Martin.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Anthony in the corner. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
A shot by Stoudemire, no good.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Young outside. Martin against Shumpert. 5 on the clock. Martin the pass to Dang. And he drops it in from the low post. Jang's got 7.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Now here's Anthony. Smith dishes to Stoudemire. Again, the miss by Stoudemire.
He may need some rest, guys. He looks tired because he hasn't made anything this quarter.
Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded closely. Good work defensively by Smith. Shot to end this cold run. Rebound, Minnesota. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Rubio penetrating. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Gorgui Dieng, a Senegalese big man, of course won a national title at Louisville and was really the anchor of that team's championship defense.
Bargnani is checked in for Stoudemire. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Bennett's checked in for Young. Brewer comes in for Wiggins. J.J. Barea is checked in for Kevin Martin. And Mo Williams subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
And Jang, not just a shot blocker defensively, he also grabs steals and takes charges. Very smart defensive player who helps in a lot of ways.
Now here's Anthony. 30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And Jang, the former MVP of the Basketball Without Borders camp in South Africa, came to the U.S. as a slender prospect and has added over 50 pounds of muscle since his days at Louisville.
That's exactly right, but he's retained his quickness and athleticism while adding that muscle. That's the big thing. Plays with a really good motor. Love to see the fruits of his labor paying off.
Here is Brewer after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Jang's got 11.
Boy, nice tip in to salvage the points from the missed shot. And made it work.
It did, yeah. And those second chance points, Clark, they do add up.
Yes, sir.
They sure do. That's why boxing out is so important. Defensively, you can't just let a guy get to the rim and not put a body on him.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
Margnani and Dallenberg down low. Calderon at the 1, Hardaway Jr. at the 2. And it's early in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. He kicks to Calderon. Outside Hardaway. And he takes that one up and powers it through. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Pekovic with the screen for Williams. Tries again. And replay through the